with a garbage can. Yeah, it's like, oh hey. Hello world, PDR coming at you here with a 2016 Honda Accord, 4-door coupe. Real nice car for a real nice guy. It's actually looks like it could have been not a collision, but it could have been, I don't know. I don't know if it's maybe he caught a bush, or maybe a shopping cart kind of went against it. Something happened, but you guys will see here in a second after giving it a little wipe down with the Perfect-It. It's got this weird high area right here, and it's not necessarily up against a brace. I'm listening for any kind of brace sound, but no. So what I'm going to have to do is, first things first, we're going to tap down that, and then the access on this one is either coming through the trunk, taking apart a whole bunch of plastic pieces, taking off the tire, jacking the car up and taking off the tire and getting up underneath and coming up through the underneath the wheel well, or the kind of old school way that most, I would say, inexperienced dent guys would do, is zip a hole right here. And I told the customer in my first 5 years that's how I used to do them. I don't do that anymore. I like to take the whole car apart and do it as professionally as possible. And he said, no man, just drill a hole. So we might, if we need to access this, we might zip a hole right here, come in, access this the way we need to, and then paint and plug that hole with a little plastic 1/2-inch plug, factory looking plug anyway. And so the customer is well aware of both ways of access, and he said no, it's all right if you want to drill a hole and save the time. So what we're gonna do, guys, we don't have the microphone on, we are out in nature. I do appreciate y'all clicking on this video. What we're gonna do is just start giving this thing a nice couple of tappies and straighten these lines right out. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep you guys in for this whole dent, because this one's a little bit in depth. It's kind of a larger dent, and I'm gonna go for as nice as I possibly can, but with the way it is and how kind of stretched this one little area is, I think this part will come out real nice. And we always have the scratches on the dent. There's always going to be scratches there, unless I went out and got the professional power buffer that does the 3,000 RPMs, and you get the 2,000 grit sandpaper. But I personally don't trust myself to do that, to use one of these type of machines, the two-handed buffers, just because they burn paint real easy, and that's something that you basically have to specialize in. I specialize in dents, and all the buffing I do is usually manual. Sometimes I break out the little 3-inch wheel on the drill, but that's only if something's really needy. So you guys are seeing these little lines come together a little bit. This high spot is what drew our eye most of all. And it is a beautiful day. It's about 80 degrees out. Sweat is just dripping off me. Sorry, I'm kind of kicking wifey there to get the angle I need. And with the little red cap tip, it is nice. I can hit a little harder than normal. But I have, this is my first red capped R4 that I've ever used as a tapper. So I have to make sure that I keep an eye on the front of it, because when it starts wearing through, we got to put a new little cap on it. What?
Your board's flickering.
Oh. Let me fix the board. There we go. And so like I say, guys, this one is going to take some time. I probably won't keep you guys in for the whole thing, because that would make for a long video. But what we're going to do is keep on tapping on this, get my access in on this thing and bring you guys back in a little bit when we're doing the dent. Okay guys, here's what we ended up with. Drilling a hole and gaining access didn't really work past about right here. I used the glue puller for most of this dent. There was a big high spot. I would say, I'd say we got this to about 80%. I think it looks pretty darn good. There was a dent up here, it came out completely. There was a high spot. Where was it? I think it was right here, where you see this slight little scratch. And that came out real nice. And then we had a long 6-inch crease that, like I say, if you look at it as hard as you possibly can, we got her to about 80%. And customer's really happy with it. Basically, we just went for as much as we could get out of it with the time that we had. And definitely thought we'd make a video and bring you guys in for the end result here. If you guys like what you see, hit us up with a like and share it on your social medias. We sure appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll just say the thing. This has been PDR and I'm out. Peace.